Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Aphria's earnings could affect the market tomorrow. Aphria is trading on very high amount of volume, which is really strange for the stock not to move very much. Well, actually, it moved quite a bit today. Oh, okay. I did not realize how volatile Aphria stock was today. That's crazy. That's crazy volatile. But yeah, they're having the earnings report tomorrow, and it's interesting because after hearing about Aurora's $55 to $50 million, I'm gonna lower my guidance by $5 million, and I say that they can generate. No, you know what? I say they can generate $20 million. I say my expectations for tomorrow is $20 million. So we'll see how accurate I get or not get. So we'll see though. We'll see. Anyways, you know, this is a promotion of every time. Okay, so every time I try a new product, every time I run across a new product, I'll buy it, I'll review it. And this is a review of Sunset from Canopy. The pre-rolls are not as strong as the Aurora pre-rolls, but if you smoked it to near the end, the end is the most concentrated part of the joint. So I guess that's all I really have to say about this. Oh, it's pretty good too. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, Aurora's better, but it's pretty good. I got pretty damn high off of it. So, HMMJ is one of the leading indicators for if, you know, stocks are gonna do well or not, because HMMJ kind of reflects the entire market. If most of the market is going up, HMMJ will go up with the market. Like in December 24th. Everything was down, and then HMMJ was also down too. Now that everything is recovering, HMMJ's been recovering. So HMMJ is a really good indicator for if wheat stocks are doing well or not. So I mean, if you guys ever want to use, you know, just use HMMJ. I mean, HMMJ is also pretty safe to invest into because, you know, it's an ETF and they pay a dividend of 28 cents per quarter. So every share you get 28 cents. If you have 1,000 shares, they would give you, you know, like $288, I think, or $2.88. Wait, 28 cents per cent. I don't know, whatever. I'm too lazy to do the math right now. So, I mean, I have a calculator here I can just pull out, but too lazy. You guys can do it yourself. But, you know, it's 28 cents per share. So, every 4 shares is $1. There you go. Done. Aurora Cannabis. So, like I predicted yesterday that Aurora, the volume was going to increase. And I did mention that the volume the next day, if the volume was very strong, I think that the stock was just going to rally. And then Canopy is the one that really dragged Aurora along. It would not make any sense for Canopy to go up massively without Aurora being affected even in the slightest way, because Aurora is still one of the leaders in this cannabis space. And if a massive amount of money is being pumped into Canopy, it only makes sense to give Aurora some of that money that's being pumped into Canopy, because Aurora is still a leader at the end of the day. And and if Aurora didn't rise, that's the only company in the entire industry that did not get affected by a stock market rally. I believe that Aurora could have one more rally tomorrow. Before it flattens out and sets new lows and highs. At least this is my opinion. But Aphria could pull down the entire market tomorrow. But right now, it's kind of hard for me to see Aurora stock not going up tomorrow, because when volume increases, it doesn't just decrease the next day to nothing. It keeps going up, and then it'll hit a high point, and then it'll start to taper off. That's how volume works. It doesn't just like one day have high volume, next day have super low volume. Usually one day is high volume, the next day is high volume, the next day after that's high volume. If you just look at like if you look at this, right, it's like high volume. So it starts, right, it goes high volume, high volume, higher volume, higher volume, higher volume, and then it kind of drops off. Like, I guess it can drop off, but I don't know. This still looks pretty small. I think the volume can increase again tomorrow. Just saying. But, I mean, I guess there's a possibility that volume could completely drop off tomorrow. I don't think so. I don't think that's how trends work. But, you know how this just dropped off dramatically while the stock is decreasing. I guess when stock decrease and the volume is low, that makes sense. But if it increases, volume usually ramps up, I guess. Oh man, I sound like a nub. You know what, guys? I'm a nub at this. I'm a noob at charts. I'm learning. I am watching videos about charts because I'm trying to learn about charts. So, you know, if I'm saying something stupid and wrong, please comment down below and tell me I'm a dumbass, because I kind of am. Like, I mean, I'm still learning about charts, but yeah. But Canopy's volume today was huge, 8.25 million. It's crazy. You know, it's so much bigger. It's like double the size of yesterday's volume, if you just comparing the two. And I don't think Canopy's volume's all of a sudden gonna like drop to here. Just my opinion though. We'll see though. Hexo already had his run up, so Hexo is kind of like jilling out right now, because, you know, stocks don't run up forever. So, like, you know, it kind of, I don't think it's gonna break 703. I don't think it's gonna back all-time highs, not yet anyways. So I think basically the high point of Hexo is right here. I think it's just gonna make lows and highs and then eventually gonna go back down. Just my opinion though. Aphria is an interesting stock tomorrow. Earnings coming out. The volume was extremely high today. It was extremely volatile today. You would have made some bank if you were just like playing put options on the stock, like call option in the morning, bam. Put option like somewhere here or even here, and then bam, makes money. And then call options. So like, if you were a pro at that, you would be super rich. That's just a joke. Anyways, and you might not even make that much money, because volatile stocks, they don't make you, I mean, if you do like day contracts, you might make decent coin. But I think it's still very difficult to play options with really small companies with really small dollar amounts, because I never really had a good experience trying to play Aurora options. I just lost it all. Namaste is tapering off because, you know, I predicted this would happen. I knew that Namaste can rise forever. It was rising way too much, way too fast, and it would have to give some of that back eventually. So because it was getting in the overbought territory, but it's starting to make a new low, and tomorrow might be it might, it needs to make a new, depends, it might pull back all the way. Let me just get line. It might pull back, I'm guessing like 129, 123, around here. This is where I think it's gonna pull back to. This is just my opinion though. And then from then on, it probably calmed down, and I don't know what the next move is actually. I guess it all depends on news, but this stock rally was driven purely on, market manipulation versus news. It was just basically the people moving the money in this company is just pumping a crap ton of money back into it. So the market movers on Namaste basically move this stock because it requires a lot of money to move a Canopy stock $1. $299 million to move this stock $1. The market cap was $200 million. Now it's $448 million. That's insane. Some companies like Fire that already rose so much is just kind of chilling out and waiting. Like I don't think it's ever gonna go back to this high. This would be a resistance level, but not. I mean, it could, but I don't think so. I think it's probably going to, once all the earnings are through, it's probably gonna go back down. That's what I think. We'll see though. We'll see. Huge had a nice ramp it had a nice ramp, and then right now it's just making highs and lows and just chilling out and waiting. So everything is rallying. That's why Aurora is rallying today. Like, huge, a company that I don't really even like, and it's like it rallied, right? And look how many shares it has. Almost 1.4 billion shares. And people complain about Aurora's 1 billion shares when this company has 1.4 billion shares. Canopy growth after hours down 15 cents. Aurora, please show what the fuck. Oh, this is the Canadian one. Aurora is down 5 cents, but I don't know. I think it's gonna keep going up. I think it's probably gonna head back to like 612. I don't think Aurora is gonna be heading back to $7 US. I don't think so. But I mean, there's a possibility, but I really don't think Aurora is gonna head back to $7. I think it's probably gonna top out around 6-ish. But tomorrow, like I said, the entire market can get dragged down with Aphria, just depending on what their earnings are like. I'm bearish because I think it's gonna. I don't know. I'm just bearish. That's how I feel. Can't really explain why I feel bearish, but I do feel bearish for tomorrow. So we'll see though. Maybe there's some other news that gets released that might help. Cron is just rising on extremely low volume. Let's see if I can pull up Cron here. Yeah, 1.5 million volume. What the? I mean, let's see, hold on. Yeah, like the volume for Cron is extremely weak. Like it had a huge volume right here for some reason, but it's just been very, very, very weak lately. So it's kind of strange how the stock's moving up on such weak volume. Stock manipulation, I guess, maybe. Yeah, the stock, like, look at this title. The stock market just got off to the best start in 13 years. Hey, some bull talk. I called it, right? I was saying that there's a possibility. I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm saying it's a possibility that we could get out of a recession and keep creating that debt bubble, and then once Donald Trump gets reelected as president, then the stock will crash, because it will eventually have to crash, and the higher we let the stock ride, the worse the crash will be. Just my opinion, but at the end of the day, Donald Trump's trying to save the stock market. That's what I've been trying to say to you guys. He's attempting to save the stock market, and it looks like it's getting saved. We'll see, though. A lot of people are still there are some really bearish people out there that say that the stock market will crash. So I'm going to still keep an eye on this. I need some kind of news that is so bad that would change my mind back to a bear mode. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.